All right. Dude, these lights aren't fucking bright enough. How we done? Great Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern time. If you're on the West Coast, it's fucking it's early. It's early for show. I should have lowered this camera a bit. Jeez. Gotta stand fucking up. Can't look at my screen that close. My watch says big girl clock. Dave knows what's going on. Joshua in here. Chubbs. Chris, how you done? We got 2 games to go over today. Both of them I fucking hate. But we found 2 plays that we like, so we'll fucking rip them. And we'll go over that. I have other plays I'm leaning towards. Yesterday, we had a good day. Kelsey, what's going on? Yesterday, we had a good day. We went 2-0 on our official plays, obviously. Deshaun Watson did not play, so that nullified that one. I was saying that from the beginning that he's probably not going to play, and then the fact that he just, didn't play just added right to it. So us taking his under was definitely the right call there. I think all preseason he's not going to see much action. But we'll go over that in later days. Either way, technically we swept. So if you won, congrats. I sadly couldn't place the slip, which would have gave me a winning day on Pickett. But speaking of Pickett, shout out Pickett. Sign up, whatever. Sleeves are off for fucking Sunday. How we done? Anyway, so yeah. So if you did place that on underdog, you did cash out. If you took the JJ under, I apologize. I know someone individually bitched at me about that. It wasn't even an official play. It was a lean. We did hit a bunch of other leans, though. The Braylon hit. Some other ones in the Jets game, especially the Washington game. The Jaden under obviously cashed for us. So, yeah, it was a pretty good day for us yesterday. If you took almost damn near any of the bets we talked about, they hit. I think the only one that did miss was JJ and Ben Skoranek. That might have been 2 days ago. Fuck. There's 2 that fucking missed yesterday. But for the most part, they were all leans. So we did really fucking good. You probably cashed out. You hit your fucking slips. Big dubs. We keep it moving. I wish I could fucking bet here in Jersey on underdog. Fix it to underdog at Berm. Anyway. Let's fucking win another day today, huh? Chris. Turning on during my break. Let's get her done. Let's win some fucking money. Watson not playing really... it definitely fucked up the odds. But hey, listen, if you still can 2x your money, you're 2xing your money, right? 3xing your money. So we're gonna fucking obviously take that every damn time, every damn day of the week. I think if you even bet $5, you win 15. Can't fucking be mad at a 2-legged slip. With that being said, let's hop straight into today's games. Big day yesterday. We hit some fucking 3-1 the day before, so we're fucking rolling on these preseason plays if you're fucking tailing so far. First play, I like Jarrett Stidham right in your face, straight to the point. I was watching this morning. I went through about 3 to 5. I went through 3 Sean Payton interviews from the past week and a half, and then I did some older ones, which were just kind of seeing where he's at. So those don't really count. I also watched the Stidham interview. If you didn't see that, that was kind of funny. He was yapping about Zach Wilson. And about Bo Nix, the young guys that they call him. Because now Jarrett Stidham is the veteran on this team. With that being said, I don't think he gets more than a drive and a half. They know exactly what he can do. He played in the Sean Payton offense last season. I don't think they want him to be out there slinging the rock for as many plays because according to all of the interviews I've seen, everything that Sean Payton has said about these preseason games today is they want Bo Nix and Zach Wilson to kind of take the lead and see who is going to be the one to step up. Obviously, right now on the unofficial depth chart, it's all over the place. He's saying every single one of these guys is going to start one of the weeks in the preseason. So I think it's just going to go Stidham, Nix, Wilson, if I'm not mistaken. From what I'm understanding, it looks like it's how it's going to be. Obviously, Nick's line is the highest. Wilson's also a guy I might fade. This offense in general just isn't that good. Again, we're playing backups, though, as we saw JJ cooked backups yesterday, so damn near anybody can do it. With that being said, I think Bo Nix will be fine. I'm not touching it, though. I don't know how much playtime it's going to be. If Stidham plays the full first quarter, say he gets 3 drives in there, I still like the under. Stidham's just not a good quarterback, so that's fine. Big smoochies, all love. But I'm taking this damn near no matter what. He's not going to probably throw a 40-yard bomb to make us shit our pants like fucking Jaden did for a while there. So Bo Nix, I'm not touching. Jarrett Stidham, love the under. I think he's probably only going to see 2 drives, if that. Zach Wilson, not touching. If anything, I lean the under there as well. Yeah, it's about it for the Broncos side of things on the quarterback front. Again, this will probably all change on a week-to-week basis. We're probably not going to fade Stidham next week because he'll probably see more snaps than someone like Nix. But we'll see how it goes. Also, they're not playing any of their ones on the O-line. That's important because then now Stidham will be behind the 2s and the 3s on the O-line. I don't know how that's going to fucking work. And I don't know if the Colts are playing their starting defense. I don't think they are, so that might be in its own right. What are you guys saying? Facts. Love being in Jersey, but no plastic straws and no underdog slips is a huge L. Dave knows what's fucking up. Sam over. I was looking at that. Trey Lance we'll get into when we get into the next game. Good morning, Slash. How you doing? Sam is probably going to get most of this game. So if I were to lean anything, I'd probably definitely lean his over. I'm not so set on it. I'm not like this is a lock. I would lean that way for sure. Like if you're like, hey, I want to take a Sam Ehlinger bet today. Sure. Lean the over and I would ride with it. He's probably going to see about a little over a quarter and a half. Might see 2 quarters. If he gets a full half, this is obviously a smash line. As outside of Pat Surtain, this Broncos secondary is Swiss cheese. And I'm assuming their backups are probably the same. So I would definitely lean the over there. I think that'll be fine. I don't know who Kedon Slovis really is. So I probably wouldn't touch that. He's probably going to get some junk time the last 4th quarter. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But from a running back standpoint, they had more guys up, took them down. Let's see if we refresh, they come back. But for the most part, we're looking at, obviously, Jalil. We're looking at Jalil and Tyler Goodson are going to be the 2 backs I would mainly focus on. Jalil, I'm going to be very blunt. I think he gets maybe 3, 4, 5 carries at most. Javonte probably won't play today. He might see the first drive. That might be it, though. Obviously, they're going to keep him healthy. He's their clear RB1 right now in camp. From all the reports I'm seeing, from all the beat reporters that are actually at camp that are saying this, all that hoopla, schmoopla in May of, oh, he might be cut, whatever the fuck, cap. False fucking news. We all got played. Nick talked to a Broncos reporter straight up to his face, and he said the same fucking thing. So, yeah, looks like Javonte RB1 season. Love to see it. Jalil as the number 2, though. Still is a very good handcuff. Still someone that's going to be close to the ball. Don't think he's going to get a ton of play time. He might see 5 carries at the most. 30 yards and 5 carries is obviously asking for a lot. If anything, I would lean the lower there just off pure. We don't know how many fucking snaps he's really going to get. But Tyler Goodson on the other side is someone I definitely would be interested in, as he's probably going to get lengthy play time. Obviously, behind JT, there's a bunch of question marks, and I think that's what they're trying to figure out today in this Colts backfield. He could be someone that could easily see a full quarter of action on and off, and those are the guys that we want to target because he's going to see probably 2 catches in the air or probably like 2 catches and 5 attempts. He'll get 3 attempts and 4 targets out of the backfield, something of the sort, to where Shane Steichen's going to dice something up to get his running backs involved. Obviously, his run schemes are very good. So just his base zone scheme stuff is going to be good for Tyler Goodson to get these yards. I think he's going to get the attempts. I think he's someone that we definitely could look at for the over. But other than that, we're sticking Jarrett Stidham Loa as my main play in this game. I don't think I'm going to really want to touch anything else. Everything else is a lean for now. Yeah, USC legend, I saw that, but I don't know. Like, I've never watched his tape. I don't know how he actually plays. So, sadly, like, I understand the USC is cool, but I don't know if he's actually that fucking elite or not. Don't know if he's that fucking cool. We're on Underdog. I'm feeling a best ball mania. How you doing, a little best ball mania? A little fucking, what's that, 25 or 50? Something like that. It's a lot of money. Do I know Carter LeBrock? No, not off the top of the dome. But Ithaca Moneyline week 1, dub. Shouldn't spend $30 on Aldrich Estime in tonight's Dynasty auction then? No, that would be fucking insane. Aldrich Estime also is bad at football. I'll put that out there right now. If you've ever watched his footwork, it might be, and as someone who played running back at the Division II level, his footwork might be the most atrocious thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Genuinely. Like, it's horrible, dude. Like, him in the hole is fucking atrocious. It makes me want to throw up. Just me. But, yeah, him. But Javonte and Jalil look like they're leading this backfield. I don't see any reason why we would invest into Audric Estime. So, yeah, probably not. Why do you have a dynasty auction tonight? Just wanted to wait till the season? It's a good take. All right, we'll keep it pushing. On to Dallas. The Rams is going to be probably a shorter stream. Obviously, we only have 2 games on. Not much to talk about. There's also not many players on these slates like there were yesterday and the day before. I feel like there's a lot more options compared to these guys, especially because we're only, 30 minutes, 40 minutes till game time? Kind of crazy. All right, Dallas and the Rams. Stetson Bennett went down a yard, but I'm still taking the over. He's going to see damn near this entire game. All of it. The entire fucking thing. Taking it all. Pause. In multiple interviews, in almost everything that I've read, every beat reporter that I've said, Garoppolo right now is suspended 2 games. They're not going to risk an injury. Sean McVay is notoriously known for not playing any starters in preseason. So obviously Stafford's not going to play. Jimmy Garoppolo, they said it's like 98% sure not going to play unless he magically decides, hey, I want to play a preseason game for funsies week 1. Sure, I don't think that's going to happen. And if he does, it'll probably be for 1 drive. After that, they have one other quarterback behind Stetson Bennett who I don't think is going to play more than maybe half a quarter. Stetson, they said, McVay said he wants to get as many reps as possible. Sorry, Jim was also cooking in the background if you can hear that. Stetson's going to get as many reps as possible. They want him to get familiar with this offense. Obviously, if something happens to Stafford week 1 or 2, Stetson's going to be the guy that needs to step up. So McVay wants him to be familiar. He's a 26-year-old fucking rookie. He should be fine. He's good in these types of offenses, good in the scheme. And again, this is a McVay offense. They're going to scheme guys fucking wide open today. So if he sees 3.5, 4 quarters, I don't see why he can't hit over this 125 line, 126 line. This should be an easy smash. I think he might go for like a 150, a cool 140 today. Just surely off of, 1, there's no weather concerns, obviously, as it's in a dome. And 2, he's playing a Swiss cheese fucking Dallas 3rd strings, 2nd strings. I don't think it's going to be much of a challenge. Also, the other side of things, everyone's like, oh my God, do we take Trey Lance's over? No, you don't. If anything, I'm leading the under. I understand he probably will get most of this game. Now, Cooper Rush still is there, but there's only 3 quarterbacks on the depth chart. There's probably going to be a 4th guy just lingering. Who the fuck knows? But even if Trey Lance sees damn near this entire game, I don't think Trey Lance is that good at football. Now, he could have come out and just fucking surprised me. Holy shit. Trey Lance is electric. Trey Lance does this. Trey Lance does that. Sure, he could fucking do that. But we've seen time and time again him struggle and struggle and struggle. 130 yards is a lot for a guy that's just has not been a good passer, has not shown us to be a great passer. And Cooper Rush is still going to play. How much is he going to play? We don't know that yet. His line was at 90 yards before this. So him at 90, Trey Lance at 130. Like, holy shit, that's a lot of passing yards for 2 people. He's got to see a good amount of game if his line's at 90 yards. But we'll see if he plays. If Cooper Rush plays a half, Trey Lance line's cooked. Not even fucking close. If Cooper Rush plays even a quarter and like some, yeah, he might, Trey might be cooked. But I'm probably not touching it just in case, because if he does see most of the full game, sure, he could easily hit this. But I'm not going to be the one to bet on it. If anything, I would lean the lower for sure there. Another interesting guy is probably Boston Scott's lower. Listen, this is just like 30-year-old Boston Scott. I get he's trying to prove himself, but he's a return specialist, dude. He's probably not going to be the guy that is going to be running the rock in this fucking Rams offense for most of the time. It's going to be your Ronnie Rivers of the world. It's going to be your Zach Evans of the world who they're going to try to pound the rock with. Boston Scott might catch a screen pass. That could be what does it for him. But I don't see him getting a fucking ton of work. I'm not making this an official play, but it is somewhere I would definitely strongly lean. If I were to do anything, Zach Evans under just 40 yards seems fucking high for a guy that can't read a hole if his life depended on it. He reminds me strikingly of a Trey Benson, where it's very explosive, very someone that can make shit happen when he gets the open space. But the problem is he can't read a hole. And the other, Marshawn Lloyd is another good example. It's guys that are cool, very athletic, flashy players in college because they can get around the outside easier. They're not playing at everyone at their level. They're more athletic. They get to the NFL, shit the bed because they can't fucking read the 2-hole from the 4-hole from the 6-hole. So we'll see what happens there. If anything, I would lean lower on Zach Evans. But, hey, I've been rooting for him. I got him in my Dynasty Leagues a few years ago. I wish the best for him. But I don't know if that's going to really pan out. What do you guys saying? How you doing? Who's your favorite coach in the NFL? My favorite coach, from just a scheme standpoint, probably is McVay. I think he runs a really fucking good scheme, obviously. It's panned out for the past few years now to just kind of make almost everyone excel in it, and it gets a lot of people involved. I think he's just fucking a mastermind, dude. It's so fun to watch his offensive play. He's also an elite guy who uses motion so fucking well. Do you have any tape from like when I played? Yeah, I do. But let's next. This isn't about me right now, Righteous Surfer. Yeah, it's not great. The Notre Dame O-line is elite. Yeah. What's good? Good to always see you here. How you doing, Tim? Got applies for 20 jobs on email with the name Jimothy Charles. 3 a.m. I cooked. What? I applied for 20 jobs on an email with the name Jimothy. Am I cooked? Brother, what is wrong with you? Anyway, next. What about the Rams running backs? One of them bound to go an easy under. That one I would lean is probably Zach Evans to go. Actually, probably Boston Scott to go under would be the one I would do. Like the stream says, Kelsey. Do we know what happened with Marshawn Lloyd's injury yet? Looks like a bad hamstring. Probably he's not going to be well. Hamstrings obviously linger. He's probably right now, from what the beat reporters are saying, it looks like a grade 1, so he should be fine, but it's going to be something to deal with from week to week. I don't think he's going to need surgery or anything like that, but again, it's just hamstrings are never good. As someone who tore 2 of them, they're not fun to recover from, especially at the running back position. They already have A.J. Dillon. Like, I don't think this is really going to be a position where they're going to rush him back either. As we speak about Zach Evans, his line goes dark, and we all know what that means. Did it move? Did it move? No, it didn't. They were just resetting something. All right. Yeah, those are the plays I'd probably rock with today. If you want to do some fucking over-unders. Oh, there's Cooper Rush, 74.5 passing yards. Yeah, so Cooper Rush ain't really fucking... They're not disrespecting my mans at all. Like, I feel like if his line is so high, his line should be drastically lower. Like, he's probably going to see a good 3-4 drives, which in turn could be an entire quarter depending on how it goes. Like, you got to think about, dude, if the Rams were running the rock and keeping good possession time, like, Cooper Rush, depending on if they do series or quarters, on how they divvy up the play time there. Because some coaches do quarters, some coaches do series, some coaches do by how many throws you attempted, depending on how much you play in preseason. And if any of those are the case, and the Rams just run the rock and Cooper Rush gets a whole fucking quarter, Trey Lance is cooking stained. And we'll see if anyone comes in after that. But I think it'll be Trey Lance for most of this game. Still not going to take anything there. The 2 plays I would lock in, Jarrett Stidham, Stetson Bennett. Say you put in fucking 10 dollies for it, you're making 30. That's up 3 fucking units on the day. We'll take it all day, every day. We were 3-1 2 days ago. Yesterday, I got to fucking move this camera down next time. We were 3-1 on Friday. Yesterday, we swept our 2 plays, 3 plays, but, you know, it is what it is. So, those are the main plays. Stetson looks like he just might have fucking moved. Might have gone down some. If they keep bringing him down, I'm going to keep taking the over. We'll see what the fuck happens. Nope, they just took him off. Well, if you didn't get your share of Stetson, we'll see what happens with him. A.J. Dillon could get 400 carries and not crack 1,000. Yeah, A.J. Dillon's kind of a bot. What about the Colts quarterbacks? I know I talked about it earlier, Maverick, but I'll go over it again. Sam Ehlinger might get a big playtime today. I'm assuming he's probably going to get a quarter and a half or so. With that being said, they're probably going to run the rock a lot. I would be honest, I think their backup. Ooh, maybe their backup quarterbacks are in question, but I really don't think so with them signing Flacco. So I think it's going to be mainly just a run-heavy scheme, try to figure out who the backup running back should be behind JT, because obviously last year, or 2 years ago even, if he goes down with any sort of injury, you're going to need a solid backup. Zach Moss stepped up last season. We'll see who it is this season. Tyler Goodson's a good one to look at today. Sam Ehlinger, I would lean the over, but not by much, maybe. I don't know. He's so fucking confusing because he might be fucking correct. I don't know. Anyway, Trey Lance under, he's cooked. Trey Lance under is more the fact of just it's a fucking high-ass line for Trey Lance. That's tough. Who's someone everyone is in on, but you're not? Like everyone by the community or everyone by like BDGE? Because that's a good-ass question. Thoughts on Marquise Brown after the injury? I would not draft him is what I'm thinking. But if you can get him super late, sure. Love that value. Marquise Brown, I talked to Nick about it today. He's in a very hard spot where if he recovers fast, he could be back in fucking 3-4 weeks and then just miss maybe a game. And then you're getting a person you got a discount who's going to play most of the season. But if it's bad, it lingers. Dude, this could be an injury that lasts like 12 fucking weeks. That's just how it is. How you doing, Jonathan? Big money time. Facts. Now they boosted Stetson to 131. Oh, my God. Am I the GOAT? Some might be saying. Some might be saying I call my shots, and then they fucking watch my streams. Berm, I know you're fucking in here. Reveal yourself. You're listening. I know you are. I know the underdogs. Underdog dudes for sure would just be listening to me and then just adjusting. Be like, fuck them. No, Stetson's going to see damn near this entire game. I absolutely love that fucking spot. I'm taking him at 130 probably too. I think he's going to get 140, 150 yards. I think he's going to see, if you guys remember last season, Tanner McKee on the Birds, I think it's going to be similar to that where they just kind of give him the fucking game to just like cook, see what he's about. So I always literally about to place F Stetson Ben. They took it down. Yeah, nah, dude. It's fucking funny as shit. They stay be doing that. Do you think Nick is closeted in love with Xavier Worthy and he's lying about it to keep himself? Nah, dude. We all like are off Xavier Worthy kind of crazy. They literally watching your streams is wild. They do be doing that. Moving lines like El Chapo. Got to win the money this season. Facts, Jonathan. We stay up. Again, we were 2-1 in baseball yesterday, hitting a big plus money play too with Skeens, so we went up on that. The only thing we really missed on, which kind of killed our day, well, if you took the underdog play, it wouldn't have killed your day, but it killed my day because I couldn't take the underdog play, was Anthony Edwards missed because he went fucking 3 for 7. If he took one more bucket, it would have fucking cashed, but missed a wide open mid-range. Hurt. We definitely going to win money this season. I mean, obviously, we've been cooking in preseason so far. We didn't hit anything on Thursday, but we had, like, all the fucking right reads of, like, who played the most and what fucking was going on. Just shitty weather all around. Friday, we went 3-1. The only thing that Najee hit was the only thing that didn't hit was a Najee over when he caught a fucking 16-yard screen pass. Take Wilson line as a former Cougar running back. The Wilson line. As a former, that's from my fucking road thing. Do you bet on MLB? I do, Chubbs. If you go on Twitter, I have 2 MLB plays on there. Today I can tell you what I have, just so you can look. And this game obviously already started, so we were kind of cooked on that one. I was looking Hunter Brown. That was a play I was thinking about, was maybe his pitching outs, but we're gonna stay away from that. So if you want to make this a bigger slip, we can do that. We can do that. We can dibble and dabble in MLB. I had 5 hits allowed under for Chris Bassett. It's not here on Underdog, so you're going to have to go somewhere else for that. I took it on FanDuel. And then the other play I had was, where the fuck is it? Dylan Cease, 7.5 strikeouts, higher, playing a Miami team that strikes out at an insane fucking rate. So that's what I would do with MLB, but for now, these are the NFL stuff. I know you guys are more invested in NFL. If you guys have any other questions before I fucking dip. Zach Evans. Remember when I said lower at 38.5? Fellas, like this is just movement. Like this is gutty movement right now. I'm just saying the facts. And some might be saying that I just create movement like fucking crazy. Zach Evans, I said take under 38.5. Stetson Bennett, I said take the over 25.5. And we're just fucking moving lines here. Jarrett Stidham, I had under 57.5 written up, ready to go. And then it changed right before I posted on Twitter. So I was a good man with the right-hand man, where I took it to 53.5 instead for you guys. I can't bet in New Jersey on fucking underdog, which sucks dick, but make sure you guys place these slipping stains and win some fucking cash. Yesterday, again, we swept, so you would have fucking hit. And we've been rolling on preseason plays, and we're going to keep rolling all the way through this fucking season. I'm hyped to make money with you guys. I'm hyped for the NBA season, too. I was talking about that yesterday in our chat. But, yeah. Sick, thanks for the stream. We'll have to catch you another time. For show Chubbs, make sure you guys follow on Twitter, too, if you want all the up-to-date bets. Who is someone outside of the top 6 favorites for MVP that you'd bet on? Trevor Lawrence. That's who I'd bet on. Or Kyler. Either one of them. If Kyler wins fucking 12 games with this roster, he's easy MVP. And I think this team is fucking, their defense is gritty enough. And I think a full healthy season. Now you add Marv to the mix. You have Trey McBride. I think it could be an interesting season. He's someone that I would take a long shot on. Trevor Lawrence is another person I'd take a long shot on for sure. Thanks, Jake. I'll catch you next time. Craziest long shot you think that will hit this season? I'm doing coming out in literally, I think Monday. Will be either Monday or Tuesday. I'm having a season-long props, my final 10 best season-long bets to take. So you guys can have that out. So I'm excited to get that to you guys. I have 6 overs, 4 unders. But if you want to get them first, I'm going to be posting them on Pickett tomorrow morning. So you'll be able to see the Slippensteins that I post. You can tail them. Link is in the bio, so make sure you go follow me on Pickett. Use code BDGE and they'll hand you $3 or $100. Some people in the stream the other day got $100. So if you get a fucking hundo, it's kind of free. They literally send it right to you. You either get 100 or you get 3, somewhere in between. Sometimes they send 25. It's fucking randomized. But you get any randomized amount and they'll send you the money straight to you. It's a pretty dope thing. You just put it on fucking a slip. It's pretty dope. And it's free when you sign up on code BDGE. Free when you sign up on Pickett using code BDGE. Anyway, I overlook Kyler. To be fair, he's 5'3". Facts. Underdog have college season-long props. I don't think they have college season. They do have college season-long. I lied. Right here. Dylan Gabriel at 3,400 feels great. Just looking. Feels fucking fantastic. Quinn Ewers lower than 3K also feels fantastic. Shedeur Sanders over 325 feels fantastic. Ollie Gordon, 1,400 rushing yards. I know it feels crazy, but the higher feels fantastic. But again, if he misses one game, he's kind of cooked. Travion lower feels fantastic with the Judkins over. I think Judkins is going to get almost all the carries in this offense. Just kind of like glancing through. Maybe I'll do one for this. Maybe I'll do a college season long. How you down? Travis Hunter, 750 feels Emeka feels fantastic at 715. I think he's going to go for 1,000 this year. Luther Burden is going to destroy this number. Like, absolutely, like, destroy that fucking 1,000 mark. Like, he might have fucking 1,500 this year. He's so fucking good at football, dude. Tez Johnson also might destroy this 875. Yeah, there's definitely some good lines here to take. DJ Oogada sucks. I take his lower all fucking day. He's actually so bad. Cam Rising's got to be 27, dude. Like, he's actually so fucking old. Nick Singleton, it's a tough situation because he shares touches, but he's a really, really good back. Other guys, I'm like, that stick out to me, their lines. Cade, dude, it's such a tough relationship. I probably wouldn't touch it. Kyle McCord, new scene Kyle McCord. Could be fucking interesting. I ain't touching, though. Raheem Sanders, low-key. Low-key is good as fuck. Might take that one all day. Yeah, those are the guys I'd probably like steer towards. If you're to do that, I might make a video on in the future if you guys want. But yeah, those are the season-long props I'll look at. Over under 8 wins for Rutgers, lower. Sorry, Rutgers is just down. Listen, I've been tailing them for a while now. My buddy played for them literally like 2 years ago and transferred. So they were shit. All right, that's the stream, though. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you. Make sure you're using code BDG on Underdog as well as Pick'It. If you're following me on Pick'It, all that sort of fun shit, because you'll be able to see all the bets I place in live time. Not only that, but if you follow me on Twitter, you'll get to see all these plays as soon as I place them as well with the write-ups. So, ouch. Dave, I can tell you're a Jersey guy, so you probably love Rutgers. I know. It's tough. It's a tough scene. It's a tough scene. I like Rutgers. I don't have anything against them. I'm just trying to, if I'm going to get your money here. Anyway, yeah, these are the two plays we're going to rock for tonight. Stats and betted. Jarrett Stidham, lock them in. And I will catch you guys next time. Let's make some fucking bread, as Rick said. And I'll catch you guys on the next plays. Will be, I think, on Wednesday. I'll be live again, but you'll have a video out either tomorrow or Tuesday about all my season long, so you'll see it there. So make sure you go check that out.